Hey there, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. So I'm walking around today and just thought I'd make a quick video. Tonight we have a super blue moon, so this is super rare, and I didn't really see that it was happening. My throat's a little dry. So I didn't see that this was happening until the other day, so that's very interesting. Also, I just went for a swim not too long ago. I did 30 minutes, pretty good time doing some different strokes. And that blue water always makes me calm. So I've been looking at the blue that way. And in Call of Duty, they have a new skin, which is a blue color. It's all very similar, and they're promoting that right now, and that is a computer system that's linked into a lot of people and making a lot of money in revenue. So we have that going on, and we have these blue with the lasers. So these lasers that when they shoot down, supposedly they don't affect the color blue. So that's kind of been a blue theme resonating throughout reality right now, which is very interesting when you kind of tie it together and then you start asking, why is it? So that's going on. And we have these interesting in the news. Just thought I'd talk to you about naked mole rats. I talked about longevity before, and these naked mole rats, they have this gene where it's called SAR2 in parentheses, not SARS. They have this gene that they live a lot longer than a regular mouse or rat. So they live a lot longer. They're more resistant to disease and more resistant to cancer, and they heal quicker. Imagine healing really quick. I'm not saying like Wolverine X-Men, but that's what some people are talking about. And you could live if they were able. Well, this original thing here is that they were saying in the story that they were editing into the genes, but now that's changed, and they're not editing into the genes. They only expressed it in a different mouse's gene, so it expressed the longevity like the naked mole rats. But that can't be the case, because when you can't just express it. They'd have to, use a CRISPR gene editing tool, and they could put that in there. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't seem like that's the story anymore. So could it be that the elites are paying them off so they don't release the information? It's from the University of Rochester, that they just did a study, and what they're saying is that the original story that I read, they were doing gene editing, and I assumed it was CRISPR, but now it doesn't seem like that's the case. But if they could do that, then what I'm saying is they could just basically make a pill, and you would take the pill, and then all this would happen to you. You'd have that gene incorporated into your genome, and then you would live, supposedly in the first story I read, 10 times as long. So imagine if people were living to be like Methuselah. And that technology potentially could be out right now and being hidden, because they said they were just expressing it, which is some of these materials can be found in things like sweet potatoes. So, but when it's in your DNA, expressing itself and doing its job, then, it doesn't sound like a nice thing having be part rat, right? But imagine if you're part like a millionth of a rat, and then you live to be, 1,000 years old. So this could be, of course, culturally changing things going on right now. But is that technology being suppressed? Because I reread the information, it just said being expressed. It wasn't gene manipulation, but the idea is, like I said, they could just give somebody a pill. You buy the pill, you take it once, and then you live to be 1,000 years old. But again, maybe one of the agendas is limiting the population and not helping them to live forever. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a good experience. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Have a great day. Bye-bye.